People are waiting for me. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let me close my closet. Let me close my closet. Hello, darlings. Hello, darlings. It's not a late night with me without me falling asleep and coming in late. Hey, hey. It's just not the same. It doesn't work the same if I don't do all that. I caught myself taking a little nap, and it was like 9 o'clock, and I woke up and I was like, oh, okay, I got an hour. Yeah, okay, that didn't work out well for me. That did not work out well. All right, it's late night with Lou. You know what I need to find out? Let me. Who's Abby? Is there an Abby in here? I've never seen an Abby name. Oh, Abby. Hi. Yeah, hi, Abby. Hey, Tammy. It is. Because it's a. What? Okay. Well, that might give me more people to watch, huh? If they think it's inappropriate. Okay, so here's the deal. You know, with all of the changes on YouTube, um, with the COPPA, which is the Child Online Protection Act, you have to say if it is, oh yes, you have to say that you are, hi, Carol. Okay, so here's why you're getting it. So because I say that it's not appropriate for children, I guess that's what part of what they do. So I don't get that because I said it's not good, it's no, it's not for children. It's not for, so it's for 18 and over, right? Right. So that's the new thing they have going on. So I don't know how this, whatever. So I guess so when I go to do the live, it asks me, is it appropriate for children? And I say, of course not. Hell no. Abby sick. Okay, Abby, I can't see everything right now. Feel better, babes. I hope you feel better. Yeah. So I guess that's part of their new thing is that they'll tell you it's not appropriate if you want to watch it because I said it's for 18 and over. It's not for kids. Um, Maybe that's part of it. Yeah, because that's the big thing now is that I just don't understand what's the point if I tell you that. I guess it's giving you the out to say, okay, I don't want to watch it, but now, and that's okay. That is okay. That is okay. So just be aware. And I don't know if that's going to happen just on the lives the way they do them, if it's going to go across the board because like we have to oh no, feel better, Abby. Feel better. Um uh so cuz like okay, cuz you have to okay, here's the thing. You have to self-identify now. Yeah, right. Well, no, it's about the COPPA law. So it's like you have to identify if your channel, you can either do your channel as a whole is not, it has nothing to do with children, or you can self-identify each video or whatever. I of course said ain't shit of mine good enough for kids, so my whole channel. That's why I was confused because I was like, I've already said that I don't deal with kids. So, but I guess live is going to be a little different. They're going to make you identify every time. And they're going to, and I don't know if it's going to say everything thing is gonna have this kind of thing on it. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Maybe that was for like old videos, and then on the new ones it's gonna come up like that. It's not, might not be inappropriate. Who knows? I don't know. But I mean, it's covering everybody, so I'm okay with it. It don't bother me none. I don't do none of my content's good enough for the kids. So good. Now my students can't find me. Um. Okay, Anastasia, because there was content that was not appropriate for kids that they were flagging for kids, like the whole Momo's gonna get you thing, and things that were not really for kids. Um, no, 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 Joshua, honey, no, no, y'all are unaware. No, this is serious business. This is about the government. This is FTC. This ain't got shit to do with YouTube. YouTube has got to do this. And I was looking at some stuff about this. This is serious because not only is the FTC about to hit YouTube, they will fine you as a creator individually. They can fine you up to $43,000 per video if they feel like if you have violated COPPA, because this is serious, right? You, well, here's what I'm gonna say about that too. Yeah, it's serious. The shit is serious. That's why everybody's freaking out about it. And so what's happening is, and so what happens is also with it, there's no ads. Um, if you identify it, and that's why so many people are freaking out, because right now they're gonna have a whole, the kids section of YouTube. They can't have it was a lot of things that prompted it. It was a lot of things that were going on that were considered for children, but it really wasn't. And it wasn't just on YouTube, it was across the board and other, social media and everything. So, right. Right, right. It would get R-rated. It would just get really bad. So they had to do this. They had no choices. Hi, Diana. So it was like the government is involved. And so, like, everybody mad at YouTube, but then, honey, this is the government, and be mad at the people who fucked it up for everybody. So it's gonna, things have to be moved to the kids section. There's gonna be, I don't know, for now, I don't think there's any ads. You can't comment there. Yeah, there's no commenting on kids things or anything like that anymore, because things are being put in the comment section. It was a whole lot of shit going on. Right, right. That was in reference to right. That was in reference to them doing undisclosed ads. But so that has one aspect of it, but it's also about the whole thing about the things that are being put in the comments, because there's no comment section in the kids section. I don't think there's any ads right now. For now, there's a lot that's happening in that section. That's why so many people are upset, because it's affecting their livelihood right now. Um, don't get me wrong, I think the ads will come back, and they will come back because that's a big market on YouTube. So they just have to gather everything right now. And until that time, I think it's going to happen like that. And it will, affect. Right. Mm-hmm. So, so it's going to be, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to hit. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So it's the inappropriate one. So now that is what has made this all come about. That shit like Momo's gonna get you and everything. That was some crazy shit. And it was all it was, and they were putting it underneath. They were tagging it and putting it as children's stuff. So yeah. And like I said, it's not that they're just coming for YouTube, because everybody's like, oh, YouTube just, they coming for YouTube. Because I watched the thing that the FTC said. The FTC said, oh, we will fine you up to almost $43,000 per video if we feel like you're in violation. So this is like serious. So I'm like, no, nothing I do have anything to do with children. Let's just be clear. Nothing. So I will always come up with inappropriate because that is part of what the FTC has mandated. Not that YouTube wants to do it, but the FTC has mandated. So they have to put, since I say that I am self identifying as my shit ain't for kids, they have to put that up there as a watch. So once you say, yes, I want to watch it, you have now said, I understand, and this is what I want to watch, so that you cannot come back and say, oh, no, I had no idea. Covers my ass and YouTube's. I'm good with it. Because Lord knows the stuff that comes out of my mouth is not for kids. Hi, Dana. So no, that's, yeah. It goes into effect December 10th, but they doing it early. They're getting it already in early for your asses and for me. So, and I can still have ads, so I'm good. Yeah. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. So just for now, just look for me. Hey, Danny. So just look, so for the purposes of all the shit going on, just look for me sometimes. Just go on my channel and see what's happening. That's all we can do. Hi, Verdonda. Until things adjust, until everything the dust settles, that's what's gonna have to happen. Man, I'm itchy. I don't know what's going on with me lately. Okay, so yeah, okay, so now here's the next thing I want to say. I watched or was listening to that was part of what put me to sleep. I watched my first Jaclyn Hill review. So I watched my first Jaclyn Hill review. Yeah. Whoa, Dana, what? Your dad died? I am so sorry to hear that. I had no idea. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh yes, okay. So everybody that went, listen, didn't I tell you she was gonna blanket the motherfucking world with this PR package when she did that dinner? That she had a dinner because Amanda Ensing had it. She had her dinner. Everybody who was invited to the dinner got uh, a PR package. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, so everybody who went to that, so everybody who went to that dinner that she had at her house. So now let's just talk about that now. Um, let's just talk about something. Jax. Now y'all see that I'm pretty sure she's lying about that house thing in Florida. I think that her, this whole move was in, we all know this whole move was in conjunction with what she had to do because she needed to be there. You know what I'm saying? And this was supposed to be kind of organic. See, I was here and then I'm here and I had a dinner at my house. All these things she's going to act like they just happened. Yeah, yeah, that's what's going to happen now. We'll see what happens. Well, listen, y'all watching me, and it's okay, right? It was a money move, right? So this whole thing, like, oh my God, I had to move to LA. And everything was just happening because she had to move to LA. No, 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 no. She was planning this shit. Got in the works right after she fucked up them damn lipsticks. Might have been because she wouldn't. I don't think she would have ever done this whole move if it wasn't for the lipstick gate because she wouldn't have had to. She could have just flown in. But now she really has to be immersed in the beauty influencer world, and that's where they all are. There's so many of them that live there, have moved to Southern California. So yeah, you're gonna be there. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, come on now. However, it's gonna sell. The little Amanda chick was like, it's a really good product. It's a really good product. Right? Mm-hmm. Yep, soon, yeah. Whoever is the real team behind this, because There's got to be some money involved. Somebody with some money involved behind it was on the we need to recoup this shit. Let's just talk. Maybe Linda is involved because maybe this is, a experiment in the higher end because Morphe is, I mean, and her prices are a little high. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry, Jax. Yeah, right. But she couldn't say that. Okay, here's the thing. Let's talk about why she had to do it like this. After Lipstick Gate, she couldn't just decide, say, I'm moving to LA. People gonna have a fucking fit. So she had to have an excuse for it. This was her excuse for it, was that, I'm this happened, so I was already here, so I just decided let's just stay here, you know? Right. Oh yeah, she making the money moves. Right? Right. I'm just saying. I mean, think about it. People would have been more in an uproar if she just said, I'm moving to LA. Oh yeah, yeah. Because I'm identifying as over 18. So I guess they're gonna make you all say every time that, now here's the question. Am I still running ads? Right. Right. So I think the whole point was is that she needed to move to LA because it was about the money. Remember, she still hasn't refunded everybody, Danny. So am I not having ads now? What? All right, see, I have it too. Sometimes I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll check it when I'm done and see how this works. Because if I'm inappropriate, I can still get ads. I'm an adult channel. I think they need to figure that shit out because right. I don't. We'll see what happens because the whole point is if you are not a children's channel, then you still do ad. They still running ads on your stuff. So but This is the first day that I've seen it. I don't know when they started rolling this shit out. Was it yesterday or whatever? So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Right. Right. It was a very easy thing not to mess up. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I could go on what's the name and see what's happening. So I'll see. I'll check it when I'm done. Whatever. We'll see. Right. Right. They demonetize all the time. But it's like you can't demonetize what you told us to do because this is the way for us to like self-identify. And the thing with the self-identification is it says no, if you're running as a kids channel, there's no ads, there's no this, there's no comments, because there is no comments on a child's channel, period, because that's one of the things that the Child Online Protection Act has mandated. There's no comments or anything, and there's going to be a whole section that's them. But who knows? Listen, Ryan's reviews is making a lot of money, so okay, so right. Yeah, it must be like because I've identified my whole channel as being inappropriate. I'm like, listen, let's just blanket this shit, so which is good because my students won't be able to find me. So they can't watch me. That's awesome. That is awesome. Right there. Right there. That makes it worthwhile to me. Makes it worthwhile to me. And look for me if you want to. You can't watch me anyway. That's where my Facebook has been set up, though. In case y'all didn't know that, you can set up your Facebook like that too. My Facebook has always been Um, yeah. Hey. So, but wait a minute, hold up. Speaking of that, we had a after work event yesterday, and it was fun. We went to this bar, and they was, and there was a cigar bar, which my hair smells like cigars now, and everybody had a good time. It was fun. Everybody was loose. It was very, you get folks. The thing is that they had to work on morale. Oh yeah, yeah. They had to work on morale because last year morale was so terrible. So bad. There was no morale. People was like, fuck this place, I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? It was the morale like did not exist. So they had to do something like this. And I think it will help because on some levels. Because we had to have that. Yeah. Well, I was also with other people too, so I was with some other friends too. But yeah, drinking always helps. Apparently, I missed the shots round because I got there late. I was like an hour late. Apparently, they had tequila shots before I got there. Yeah, apparently they had a chant off though. I missed that part. I said, "Well, thank God for small favors, because we know I'm not the chanter." Because the middle school people came too. The interesting thing is like the whole point was that we're supposed to be mixing, and when I got there, pretty much the high school people were over here, the middle school people were on this end. I was like, and then people were getting drunk by the time I got there, so there was some emotional moments. I saw some people getting emotional. Right. Then some by the time I got there, I was a few people who was in their emotions and everything, because you got the people who get drunk and they get emotional. I was like, oh shit, let me go back to, because I went back to the cigar side. I was like, okay, y'all getting emotional now. Folks was in the corner talking and stuff. I was like, I got to go. Who's coming in? Who here? Who here? People don't answer me in my own house. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like the emotional drinkers because I'm the happy drunk. Well, y'all kind of know that. Now I can say that because my student can't watch me. And I'm a happy, tipsy drunker. I don't get emotional. I don't get mad. I can't stand mad, sad drunks. I like happy drunks. You drunk, you getting happy, right? So, boom. Yes, I need that. And if we cannot have that, I got a problem. Hi, Tamara. Yes, I know. Well, I don't know because you wasn't drunk with me, but I was a little tipsy. Oh, that stuff around me. Yeah, yeah, they don't. Here's the thing about work functions and drinking is that you must know your limits, right? Um, you must know your limits and you should not cross them. And a lot of times people don't understand their limits and they cross them all the time. That's where the problem comes on. So that's the problem right there. Oh, see, I'm that person. I'm for don't get me drunk. I'm gonna be everybody's friend. Right. And people don't, and then they go past their limit. Like, see, I have not really been drinking a lot lately. So in the place, let me tell you though something. Um, Baby, they poured a drink. Now I will say this place we were at, oh, they poured a drink. They was so you do not need any drinks here. Like we bought it. Like the girl, she wanted a shot of tequila. I swear to you, they put it in a regular glass, in a on the rocks glass, and it was half full. It was like this. This was this was the shot. This big, this thick, this high in a regular on the rocks glass. It was like to here. It was like, fuck. And we watched them pour the drinks. And I was like, damn. So this ain't a place that you need to drink too many drinks because they were lovely drinks. I have to give them credit. They were lovely drinks. 10 some at night. I'm gonna have to call him back in a minute. Yeah. So let me do this. Let me grab this. I know. Oh, that was a butt dial. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to take it. Okay, so I forget to do that. That's my friend. You know what? Don't be sounding like DJ. Do not be sounding like this crazy ass child of mine now, Danny. For the people who saw, I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb.
You must be on live.
Yes. Hello, how are you? How was dinner?
Why? My stand door here, no pencil.
Oh, okay. She can't come in because she ain't got.
Where your cat?
I don't know. She around here someplace. Is your cat too? You look for her? Did she come in? Oh, she might be outside still. Go check and see if she's outside. I was wondering why I ain't seen her. Oops. Got to check. She went out to dinner. The cat might be mad now. Was she out there? Okay, so this is what happened. She was out earlier. I was coming in, and I saw her. She was looking at me, meow, meow, meow. And then, see, this is late night Lulu. All kind of stories come through. So she was, but she won't come up the front stairs. And I was trying to tell her to come in the front with me, but she likes to go around the back. She likes to go to the back door. But when I got in and went to let her in, I could hear the kids downstairs. Apparently the kids underneath me, there were some kids underneath playing out on the porch. So I knew she wouldn't come up because she won't come up then. So, I don't know where she at now. Is she in? I don't know. So, and it's a little late. And the thing is that this time of night, I had the back of the house dark. So if the house is dark, she doesn't come up because she thinks, she knows ain't nobody gonna hear her. Was she out there?
No.
Yeah, so she's probably mad. That's her fault though. I told her not to go outside. She insisted she wanted to go outside. She was irritating me, so I let her out. That's on her. She better learn. Now she out here hungry. Oh well. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She don't look like she missed no meal. She big. Well, yeah, so now we gotta see how this whole COPPA inappropriate. I like how I'm inappropriate now. So does that mean that I could just curse at will now? Now that I'm officially an inappropriate video channel, can I just curse at will now?
Oh, this is a Smash box that you got me.
Oh, the bow. Oh, the one that I got you onto the thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
What are you doing?
My eye. I am depuffing my eyes. Hey, I got to depuff. I got to depuff. Right, exactly. But every time they do something, people, the creators on YouTube lose their mind. They get all scared. And they're doing this and they're doing that, and this is a terrible thing. It's like, okay, well then go on now. Oh my goodness. And if I see one more YouTuber in their comments talking about what should I change on my channel because, right? But I should be getting ads. See, the thing is like if you identify as if you identify as a children's channel, you still get ads. See, that's the thing. You're supposed to still be getting ads. So that's the whole point. Children's channels can't get ads. That's why so many people are freaking out because the ones who are making immense on these children channel for right now, they're not going to be getting anything right now. Now I'm betting that eventually they're once they do fix this all, I'm assuming that there's going to be ads that are children's based. But I mean, really, I mean, because come on now, regular TV has children's ads. So I think, and from what I can remember, it's like they can't choose anything. I don't know how it's working, but I think the children's side won't be able to choose anything like not clickable ads, or I don't know how they're doing it. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm an adult, so I don't it ain't got nothing to do with me. Right. Right, exactly. Right. And everybody's losing their mind. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I am not tripping. But then the other thing is everybody now the beauty community, the beauty YouTubers are tripping on the fact that they keep saying, my views are down. My views are down. What should I do? It's a whole lot of people saying that and freaking out. My views are down. What should I do? Now it was so interesting because I was looking at somebody's comments about that, right? No, mm-mm. So you can be family friendly. It's just that you are not, um, um, it can't be deemed that content that is targeted for children. So yeah, right. Right. We've been listening to y'all whine all year, and I'm a YouTuber, so I'm here to say it. Tara, hey, beautiful one. Um, we're tired of hearing y'all whine about it all year, and so I was looking at somebody said, maybe perhaps if y'all ask these questions, y'all listen to what we suggest. They was like, because people keep asking these questions and saying that what are you doing? What should we be doing? How do you want us to, what do we suggest? And people don't listen to the suggestions, right? So they were like, and like Danny said, but the thing is, and what they said was, y'all are doing the same content. Basically, you're doing the same content, and now you're upset because people are the same. Right, the doll making channels are going to lose because they have been targeted. Yeah, the doll makers are upset because they're going to be moved over to YouTube for kids, which is, but at some point, and I keep saying this, there's going to be some way they're going to get compensation because, am I buffering? Because there's too much money on the children's side. So there's going to have to be something, but until they figure it out, that's what they're going to have to do. Until they comply with it, I think I'm thinking that this is in reference to complying with the FTC. Yeah. So until they comply with the FTC, until the FTC feels like everything is in compliance, then more than likely they'll be able to roll out ads that are specifically geared toward that audience. I don't know what's going on with the gamers. I don't know. I don't know. Well, the thing is, the gamers are gonna be killed too, because so many of them. That's who really watches them are the kids. So you're gonna have to identify like that. And I mean, let's be honest. Some of those things are kind of like inappropriate games. Yeah, and they have to go overboard. In the beginning, they're going to have to go overboard, and then they can streamline it and figure it out. And, yeah, yeah, a lot of gamers are on Twitch. So it's gonna play out. Yeah. Oh no, I saw something. I was watching. I saw something, a video that somebody sent me or something. I can't remember if it was that video or what, but I saw a piece of the guy from the FTC talking about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be coming, and that's just what it is." And he was like, letting they if it comes to one of those things where you are flagged, then they're gonna go through all of your videos. Okay, so quick side note. No. And the reason why I have to call um, Beautylish because I returned that stuff and it was on a payment. And I'm showing, it said you could either drop it off at UPS or FedEx. I dropped it off at at the mail, U.S. Postal Service. Dropped it off the Postal Service. The Postal Service has given it to UPS to FedEx. I don't think they've received it yet. So now I gotta call Beautylish because I gotta find out where the hell this package is. Because until that package is released, I can't do anything. Because I do want those. Because I'm about to become Sweaty Wayne, and that was gonna be my first Sweaty Wayne purchase. Was it? Yeah. So I have to call them. Are they open tomorrow? If they're open tomorrow, I gotta do something because I gotta find the little tracking notice, whatever. Because the tracking notice that I have. Mm-hmm. I mean, because it's gonna be my first Sweaty Wayne purchase. And it's messing with me because right, Sweaty Wayne is in the circle of death right now. It's buffering right now because I need them to give me back that money because that was gonna be paid pretty much right. Um, you might have to, and then I could just send you. I don't know because they messing with me. Right, they messing with me becoming Sweaty Wayne. I'm gonna see because what is the 19th is Tuesday, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get this all straightened out by Monday. Because if they release it, I'm fine. Then it's like, cool, I'm back into Sweaty Wayne. I'm Sweaty Wayne. I am Sweaty Wayne. Yeah. Because I was all excited to become Sweaty Wayne. Right? I can get the Wayne Wayne pills Tuesday, the 19th. Right? So, the 19th. Listen, you got the reefer pills. Let me have something, Danny. The refers. The UPS workers or the Postal Service. So, we have a large, I don't know if a lot of, like, do they have this in LA too? We have a very large, we have the main post office in Chicago that is open. Hi, Gemini, that is open like really late. So it's open on Saturdays till like 10 o'clock. Sundays it's open where you can it's only closed. Oh, that's right. She does work for UPS. Right, right, right. I forgot she does. Oh, I know you. I know Ash is giving them. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah. So, because I was about to say my UPS people are good. I like them. Which reminds me, I gotta go over there and pay that bill. Yeah, gotta go pay that bill. Right. So yeah. So now so let's get back to our favorite person, Jax. So Jax is now, the reviews are going to start coming in because everybody who's at that thing, at that dinner, got their PR package. That they got the PR package. So now we're gonna see how that works out. What else is going on? What else is going on, children? What else? Yes. I gotta look at the thing is I don't really look at lives. I have to start looking at Insta stories more. I gotta go look at her Insta stories because apparently I'm missing out because I just see Ash. I didn't know Ash was ranting on her Insta stories. I got to go watch these things. Right? Hi, Onad. So that's that. Now, did you hear that Tati is going down to 2 times a week? She's only going to be posting 2 times a week because she's so busy. I don't know, Onad. Yes, mid-sized channels are getting collabs. Why? But they're and it makes sense because they're collabing with smaller companies, which need to get their name out. And which makes sense because these are smaller companies and they can't afford the big influencers. So they want to get their name out, right? You know, They got to get their name out there, so that's why they do. And it makes sense. um 5 days a week. So Tati has always been at 5 days a week. Then she went down to 3 days a week now, and now she's did this whole announcement that she's going down to 2 days a week. Right. Oh, does she have a I haven't looked at her in a while. Amy loves makeup. Annette loves makeup. Who's Amy loves makeup? Who's that? Oh, her, the little girl. Okay, that makes sense though. Right. Beauty Addiction has brush holders, which I think are really stupid. But I could see that because Amy Loves Makeup is very, people. Yeah, I got her. Yeah, because she's like 22, 23. I get that though because remember now she does the indie thing, right? Right, right. So was she on ET style? Oh, okay. See, she's hit the big time then, right? Well, no, she's a CEO of two companies. That's why she's got Halo Beauty and she's got Tati Beauty. She's got things to do. So, but okay, so but I can see Amy Loves Makeup having a collab because she does the indie makeup thing and people do watch her buy or whatever. Um, her buy it or whatever. So it makes sense because that's why all of them are sending her um you know, they're sending her the money. They're sending her the PR because she was one of the low buy people who started getting all the PR. Uh, right. Yeah, that's gonna hurt her. I think honestly it is. Um, okay, so we'll get back to that. So let me finish with Amy Loves Makeup and all of them. View Addiction has something, but she also has a huge IG following. She has a decent IG following. So, but Amy Loves Makeup, she was one of the low buy people and then started getting pushed PR because she does that buy, the indie brand, Will I Buy It? And she has her page on IG. And even though her IG page is not that great, so I could see an indie brand working with her because people do watch her for that, and she's that's her niche. So good for her. She's a little whiny. Matter of fact, she's got that whiny quality voice that annoys me. So I can't. I don't want to watch her anymore. It's like okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't watch her anymore. I just go to the indie brand stuff. Uh, right. Right, exactly, because it's very annoying. I am, hi, and I'm like, oh, but yeah, it's just wanting too much. Now back to Tati. Um, I think. See, here's the thing. Tati is going to do this now because her businesses are looking good. But the thing is that, mm, her businesses are built on her YouTube. That's pretty much what it's built on. She is a YouTube giant. She's a giant on the beauty YouTube side, and I know it's very annoying. I can't watch her. So for her to scale back and not be on, yeah, I think they're trying to cut that cash cow off too quick. Here's the thing that this is how it works. You got your cash cows and everything because you do that, right? And I think that they're getting ahead of themselves. Um, they're getting ahead of themselves, and by doing, see, the thing is though, let's just be honest. Tati has such a body of videos that cash cow is going to run really well for quite some time because she comes up when people search for things. Certain things people search for, she's going to come up in the very first top five or whatever. So she will continue to get views because remember, it's not just about the views you get on the new videos. It's about all of your old product, all your old stuff that you're getting views on. So she will be fine. Her cash cow is going to run really well for a while but as she slows this down, then it's going to start affecting it. So right now they're going to be good, but with her doing that, they are going to affect that, and you will know, you will know when it happens when she starts uploading more. Because trust me, if it starts looking like she's not making that much money, because I think their expectation is Tati Beauty is going to go so well, and this Halo is doing so well, and I don't think Tati Beauty is going to do as well as they think. I think it did. Right, right. Yes. Yeah, she could, right, she could do twice a week as long as she's consistently doing twice a week, and people, it'll be fine. Her channel will be fine. It will still, people will still watch it. It won't be as many, but she will stay consistent and she will get the views. Now, if she starts doing the jacks, then she's in trouble. Right. The pink palette collect, girl, please. They gonna be like, no, bitch. Okay, so that's what's happening. So that, but the thing, but but now we have, but here's what we have going on now. We are at the end of the year wine fest, because here's why everybody's doing it. Let me tell y'all why everybody. Right, right. Let me tell you why everybody is whining about their views. Let me give y'all the straight heads up. All these people are whining about their views. Um, she has not always had other work outside of YouTube. Her cash cow was YouTube. She's made a little money here and there, but she's never made right. See, they're trying to get ready for Vlogmas. And so if they start talking, they're gearing their viewers up to, like, we need to start, we're not getting views, and it's a sympathy view thing. You know what I'm saying? We're going for the sympathy because, it's YouTube. And so now if we keep putting it into our community tabs, things like that, that's what they're trying to build up for. So now they're trying to figure it out, because they're like, oh shit, our views are down. This is when we make the most money. We got to get this together. We got to figure it out. Now, will they figure it out? I don't think so. Because the reality is people want to do what they do. And that's what somebody said. They said, you do what you do. Um, so that's what's going to happen. Um, so everybody's trying to, like, wind their way into views. You're not going to wind your way into views. You got to, like we said, you got to adjust your way into the views. Now, my channel is my channel. Do I get the views? Vlogmas Verdanda is in December. Um, and what is traditionally, YouTubers post up all month. You will see YouTubers post up more videos. Either they're going to try to do the whole month, or they're going to do 5 days a week or something like that, more than they normally do, because that's when you get paid the most on AdSense. Because, of course, the companies are putting out all these ads because of Christmas time. So you make the most money during December. So everybody does, there's a lot of content that's going to come out. I am doing live miss. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to have live miss. Yeah, no, it is the best time. It's the best time for ad revenue. And then what happens is in January, it drops off because there's not as many ads coming out, because it's the first quarter of the year. So you make less money. So you got to make all your money. You make a lot of your money in December. And then, you're not going to make that much in January and February going into March. Everyday May. I'm a nap. Nothing. Everyday May is okay. That's when they start paying again. The most money that is made is in December. That's when the AdSense is really high. And that's why, like, for me, I was like, okay, so how do I do this? And even though I thought about doing shorter lives, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe that would get people to watch those shorter lives, it would affect my average viewer time, which would then affect how often, YouTube suggests me to people who watch live streams, because I get suggested to everybody apparently. Because if you watch stuff like my Jaclyn Hill videos and stuff that are really, that are being pushed out a lot, then people be like, I woke up, I was watching the game, and I was, and in the autoplay I come up. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna put a schedule out. I am going to schedule most of December. Right. Right now, November is gonna be no. Well, y'all know. Listen, just know this week is gonna be. I think I'm trying to do Talk It Out Tuesday, but this is baby shower week, so I ain't got a lot of time for y'all. I'm just telling y'all right now, I ain't got no time for y'all. Yep, I said it. I mean, I might have time. Oh, let me see. I might have time when I'm at the thing. I might have time when I'm cooking. I might hang out Friday night while I'm cooking in the kitchen with Lulu. But yes, ma'am, it's Sunday. I've got all kind of crap in my house right now. I went and got the liquor. The liquor is bought for the punch. Um, I got all the candy. I have got to get. I'm gonna finish buying most. I'm gonna buy almost everything but the meat that I need because I'm not gonna cook that until Friday. So I'll pick that up Friday night. It's Friday, Thursday, and then I'm good. I get started. It's on Sunday, so right. It is. This is the weekend before Thanksgiving. Next weekend is the weekend before Thanksgiving. It'll be the 24th. It is Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yep. 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 It is. It is. It is. Oh, that it is. Right. Yep. Yep. So, so I'm trying to be like really ahead of myself. So I'm buying all of the mm-hmm. So I am doing all of the non trying to, get everything the non, the pantry kind of stuff that I need. I'm getting all that this weekend. So the last thing I'll have to run and do is get cuz okay, so y'all know, I'm having and I'm having the great empanada crisis. Me and the empanadas, we're not working out. I just got to work on this. Um, mm-hmm. Yes, they do. I have to work out the frying of the empanadas. My filling is good. I got to work on the second filling. Thank you, the non-perishables. Thank you, Joshua. So yeah, because I'm gonna make pico de gallo. Oh, I'm gonna tell you the same thing you did for the gender reveal. I can tell you that right now, Lisa, before I forget. The same thing you did for the gender reveal. So right, see, yep. Oh, that's the heat. I was like, what the hell? Yep. So that's all I need because I was gonna tell you that. That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't. It's looking. It's an estimated 70 people. Yeah, it's about 70. So I gotta make sure I can feed 70 people. Tacos for 70 people. Hmm. Yep. I'm just looking at the invite. It's about 70. Hoping some don't show up. Make it a potluck. Yeah, I should have thought of that ahead of time. But it's too late for that now. Right. Yeah, they're having a little cook-off thing in my job too. And that's Tuesday. I was like, I don't know if you're child, I don't know if y'all getting shit from me, because it was a joking thing that just got out of hand. Yeah, yeah, 70 people is a lot of people. Yeah, that's a lot of people. So I'm trying to make sure I have enough food for 70 people. That's a lot of food. The good thing is it's tacos. So you don't really need a lot of. Sorry, you could come visit. Well, I ain't cooking, but you could come to Chicago if you really want to. I'm just saying. Right. One taco each. No, okay, so here's what I'm doing. We're gonna have beef filling, chicken filling, and um veggie filling. And it's taco. You can make tacos or nachos. So I'll have chips there. I'll have, tortillas and everything. Um, right. You can come with us, child. You can come to any of us. I don't know where. Oh, I mean, yeah, you can come. Shit. Um, Right. You can stay here. You can stay here. You can come. You can come lease it wherever you want to go. You can. You ain't. You can come. Just book a flight. Tell us where you're going. Um, and so they yeah. So I'm making 5 pounds. Um, I'm making 5 pounds of beef. I guess I'm making 12 pounds of chicken. Yeah, about 12 pounds of chicken filling. And I don't know how much of the veggie filling, because I have found out that people eat veggie filling more than I anticipated them doing. So I have to make a huge amount of that too. So I'm gonna make a big ass stock pot of that, and just call it a day. But yeah, 12 pounds. Yeah, that should be about right. Once I shred it, I got enough for everybody. See, the thing is in the shredding. When you think about it, that you really don't use a lot of meat in each taco. You can't put that much. So once you shred the meat, it'll last. It'll last. But yeah, it's gonna be about 12 pounds. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, about 12 pounds. Well, when I do ramen night, I used to make like 6 pounds of chicken. Yeah, about at least 6 to 9 pounds. Let me think about it. But they were getting a lot. They was getting like a half a cup each one. Crock pot. I do the beef in the crock pot, and then I do the chicken on the stove. I just do it in batches because I gotta season it right. So I do the chicken in batches, and then I just throw it in a you know. Now let me tell y'all, I was about to be extra, but I dialed myself back, right? So my extra thing was I just saw your video. I see. How many people at your family reunion? Well, see, no, the good thing is it's just chicken, it's chicken breast. I'm just shredding it up. I use one pan, and that's why I'm gonna do it in batches in one pan because I have a big, like, stir fry pan. I threw them in there. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So it's really not that bad because I'm doing it in one. just got, I just saw what you said. Oh well. Anyway, anyway. Anyhow, anywho. So yeah, so that's what's happening right there. And then I was like not making a lot of my veggie stuff, but I thought about it. I said, no, they eat a lot of that. So now I gotta adjust. Um, you know, I have to adjust it. Yes, it's the overnight lotion. I love this stuff. It is really good. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it is really good. It is really good. Girl, get you some of this. Okay, first off, how much water are you drinking? Y'all better increase your water intake and then get you some of this. The overnight deep moisturizing lotion. Y'all don't drink enough water. Yep, got to get that Gold Bond deep moisturizer. I need to put this on my arms though. I'm really dry. It's that time of year. That time of year. Okay, so you drink a lot. Okay. Okay, so you drink like me. But it's that time of year where your body. Here's what I want you to do though. At least 32 ounces. Make you some cucumber water. It tends to hydrate me more than just regular water. That's why I do a lot of cucumber water, which reminds me I gotta buy my cucumbers. Um, and it does hydrate you. The cucumbers do hydrate. You know, I live in high humidity. But yeah, drink some. Put some cucumbers in your water and let soak them overnight. It will make a difference in your hydration level because it does help to hydrate you a little more than just water alone. Just a tip. So anyway. So anyway, right, have you been drinking your cucumber water? Michelle. But this is really good though, Tara. Get the overnight gold bond. Because this is, yeah, okay. See, you gotta try to see what I'm saying. Okay, you just don't listen to me and shit. People don't listen to me. Okay. Okay, because y'all people. Can I go in my settings while y'all still here? I gotta figure this out because I don't know. Because I need to put myself back on do not disturb. Well, if you okay, because now if you just want to have the cucumbers and get your hydration, um, go ahead and cut you up. I am being disturbed. Cut you up with your cucumber, put some lime on it and some tagine. Change your life. I need to start eating that too. Cucumbers with lime and tagine is the shit. Tahine. I'm sorry, tahine. You gotta remember how to say it. But what else is going on? So yeah, so that's part of the reason why you're hearing all these YouTubers whining about, their views, because they're trying to get people to start looking for them and viewing them for Christmas time. It doesn't come up in mine. I can't find it in mine. Let me see. Because I can do that while I'm on here. Airplane, smart view, wireless power share, link to one. No, it doesn't come in. Oh, unless it's. Yeah, I don't have that on my. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see something that I never noticed. There it is. Shut your mouth. Okay, now how do I do this again? I figured it out. I figured it out. I never knew there was a second screen on there. I figured it out. I never knew there was a second screen, so now I did it. Shut up. I can do that now. I was always going into settings to do it. I cannot be disturbed now. So, for the people who don't know, because y'all ain't on my Facebook page, so DJ has been staying, coming in and out. And last night he was over. I didn't even know he was here when I came out, right? So when I came home last night, DJ was here. I was unaware. I got home about midnight. So when I wake up this morning, this fool, oh, okay. Well, ain't nothing I can do about it now. So this fool is like, where was you at? What time did you come in? Are you in? You can't be staying out late. The thing is, DJ be half serious. The thing is, people think he joking, but I know the boy is half serious when he's saying this crazy shit to me. Hence why I put on my page, DJ need to stop thinking he my daddy and remember whose coochie he came from. The boy be half serious. That's why when he was on here and we were having a whole conversation about how these women are, oh, let me tell you, one of my daughter's friends, my friend, she one of my little babies, she posted on her page, and I was like, ooh, this is so true. She was like, I'm not watching makeup by Shayla anymore, because have you noticed she ain't got no black friends? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I don't know. I can't do nothing right now. I'm online. I have to go. I have to go in the back end and see what's happening. So can't do nothing right now. That means stopping my live. So yep. So yeah. He was like, but he has always been like that. He lost his damn mind. He lost his damn mind. He'll be alright. That's why we had the conversation. So yeah, she said makeup shade don't have no black friends. I was like, yeah, she really don't. And let me just say that. Let me just say this. That as a black person, let me just tell y'all how this works. Maybe Hispanics feel this way too. Latinas feel this way too. I don't know. But in the black culture, if we see you and you ain't got no black friends, you're suspect in our eyes. Now you can have friends you can have friends all over the place. But if you ain't got no black friends, if you ain't got any black friends, you're suspect in our eyes. You big suspect in our eyes. Just so y'all understand. I mean, you ain't got to have, just be like soul sister number one. But if you don't have any black friends, we looking at you like this. Okay. And then don't try to come back to the black folks. See, that's so now that folks is noticing. I told you, every single person is coming for my brand now. They coming for my brand. That's why I had to put the live beauty experience. You see how I changed that shit? So everybody know I am the live beauty experience. Let's be clear. I am the live beauty experience. But you know what's interesting is because look, Michelle Wang is doing them now. I'm loving them because they're going to get me put in their suggestions. Come on, keep doing it, y'all. Because guess who's going to get suggested more than anybody? Me. Because I got so many fucking lies. Y'all can't fuck with me. Come on with it, y'all. Get me into y'all subscribers. Let me get on that auto playlist. Betcha. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like and comment, because the more y'all do that, the more I get pushed into their the suggested ones. Boom. But the interesting thing is, you got the ones who are doing lives, but they don't leave them up. What, you scared? Put your damn live up. Keep it up. Help me out. Come on. You got a bigger subscriber base than me. Leave your damn live up so I can attach myself to your shit. Listen, we about to have a symbiotic relationship, and I'm the damn parasite. There's about to be some parasitism up in this bitch. I know, nah, that's what she just said. Yeah, it's like, why are you doing a live, but you don't want anybody to see it afterwards? Right, help a sister out. Right, yes, honey. Yeah, I gotta, once I sign that bitch back in, B is gonna be on autoplay all day. I'm about to be a parasite on these motherfuckers. Go on, do them lives. Go on. About to be a parasite. So make sure y'all leave comments and everything so we have good interactions, so that the YouTube will keep sending me out to these people. Because I honestly, that's how I know it happens. Because gamers and everything be putting like little notes on my stuff like, well, how did I even see you? Right, I'll be the tick of the beauty community. They could be like, what is this? Why is she coming up? She's nobody. She's got 7,000 subscribers. She gets 200 views. But why is she coming up in my autoplay? Because, bitch, I'm the live chick. Right? Yeah, they're testing them all out. They are testing them all out. They're trying everything. And And if they can see where they can make money on them, because it's a longer form, so you can put in more ads. It's gonna be cool. Listen, I can't wait because I'm about to come for them. They all gonna help me out. Like we said, I just gotta wait it out. I just have to wait it out. But I need them to figure out their content. I'm gonna need them to figure out some content. And that's the thing with me. I've had to like figure out content. And the thing with the lives is that they don't quite understand you can do all this stuff. Right? So that's what I'm gonna be doing. The regular stuff. Favorites, swatch parties, all those things will be live. Right? Yeah. Right. They can do everything and then it will work. And y'all do that for me. Because y'all gonna push me out. I know you spent 2 hours commenting. I get it. I get it. That's why I say y'all gotta do is say great live, Lou. That's all you gotta do. Just when you click out, when it's over, just hit that comment and say great live, Lou. Because here's the thing that they've done, which is actually good. And I don't know if you've seen it, and I don't know if it's updated on everything, but they have moved the comments up. So like when you come off of and let me say this, I have to be better with doing comments too because I forget to put comments in myself. So I have to go back to all of mine and put comments. So I'm as bad as all of you all. So I'm gonna take that ownership too. But now they have moved the comments up. So like when you see it, the comments are right there. You know how normally it's like you had to scroll down and try to find and get to the comments. Now they've got the comments where it's right below the video, which is awesome. Which is awesome. People. Yeah, emojis count. You ain't even right. You can just throw a row of emojis up. That's why so many of them have done that. You always say, put up an emoji for this one. Put an emoji in the comments because emojis count. Now, there's supposedly there was this thing that somebody said that they don't count, but I think they do because the engagement. Because if you put an emoji up and I say something underneath it, it works. Trust me, it all works. All helps out. So yeah, you can just throw some emojis up. Hearts, hearts, honeys, hearts, honeys, hearts, honeys. Okay, so the other thing now for my fragrance people. I got about 4,000 points. I've been working the multipliers like a $2 hole. Right. Right. You can't comment right after the live. Right. Right. So you can't, right. You cannot comment right after the live until it processes. Um, Right. Yeah, that's why. So, we'll just have a little reminder. Look, here's what I'll do. I'll start putting in my community tab, so maybe it'll roll into your feed sometimes. Hey, so that reminds you, oh yeah, let me go throw a comment in. Um, so I have been Yeah, because depending on how long the live is, it does take a while to process. Because I can't do anything on the lives either at that point. When it's processing, I can change the title a little bit, and I can change the thumbnail, but I can't edit anything else. I can't go into anything. No, okay. So here's the thing. No, I have 4,000 points, so I'm planning on buying at least 2 bottles of perfume. So I'm trying to figure out which bottles from Ulta I'm gonna get. So I know Michelle has already put up her. I know which one she's gonna say. Dior Addict. Okay, so I'm thinking like maybe Libra. Okay, so I got a few I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Libra, Addict, Giorgio Passion, Sea Passion, a few of them that I was saying I was thinking about getting. So I know I can get two. So I know I can get to. I have got to smell it on myself, but I'm telling y'all, my body has been eating fragrance like nobody's business. So yeah, so I'm thinking it might be Libra because I did like Libra, the new YSL, and then that, and if I get look, um, but what I want to do is I'm trying to hold off until they have a 20% coupon. That way I can probably get three. Because if I can get a 20% coupon, I can get three because even if I have to pay like $10 more, so I'm holding out in the hopes they're gonna get send out a 20% coupon soon. Because I didn't use them damn multipliers like a $2 hoe. Speaking of fragrance, let's try some fragrance out before we go to sleep. Let's try something out. I need to be putting something in. Wouldn't it though? Yeah, because I figure like this. Like if I can get a 20% and they're right around $100, that means that's 240. I can do it. I can make it happen. Ow. Okay, so let's see what sample we should do. Is that who is that? Because I was now they do have this Gucci one that I've been hearing about, which is and they have it there. Now what I said I might do is I think I'm gonna go over to the Ulta by Me because they have the better fragrance aisle. The one in Hyde Park, the one that's near me, has a really decent fragrance section. They haven't cut it back like some of them have, so I think I'm gonna go over there and do a little smelling of some stuff. Let's see, what is this? This is Good Girl. I've been meaning to try Good Girl. Because Good Girl might be one of the ones I get too. If I can get all three, I'm going to get Good Girl. Because I'm only getting 1.7 ounces. Because I feel like this. I'm trying, I'm working on my stash now. I wish they had that Black Opium La Nuit Blanche. I mean, I could get Black Opium if I get three. But I really want the Nuit Blanche. Because that Nuit Blanche smells so good. So should we go with Good Girl tonight? Which reminds me, I don't even know what damn thing I'm getting from Scentbox because my Scentbox just one that came out. I gotta go in my thing again and change my settings. So okay, so let's see what we could go. I have some Mon Guerlain. I have never used this one because I had another Guerlain that I didn't like, and I've just never used the Mon Guerlain. We have Good Girl. We have Mon Guerlain that we could try tonight. I have My Burberry. I don't know. Burberry just doesn't like do it for me. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, see, I know everybody loves Good Girl. Everybody. Look, I always had some of this damn Time for a Black Orchid that I'm like, yeah, okay. I want to try Velvet Orchid. I've heard Velvet Orchid is much better. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. The Saint and Sinner, I've had these for forever. Were pretty good. The Saint and Sinner, her perfumes are pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna see if they'll sell because I'll get them there. I wonder if they'll hit Marshalls because I'll get them there. Because I ain't gonna lie, her damn perfume is actually pretty good. I mean, we could talk about her. We could talk about her, but the damn stuff is pretty good. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's try the Good Girl. Because that's on my list, on my Scentbox list. So if I don't like it, then I can take it off. Like they do, like when you watch if you watch the perfume videos, they always do like this. I be like, let me try this. Let me see, can I actually smell it? Because they be like sniffing it like they sniffing their whole life. Okay, you can't smell it. I mean, I don't like her anyway, so I don't buy it from her. But I'm saying her fragrances are actually nice. I don't like the beginning. I don't like how it comes out. It's okay. It's it's all right. I can smell the sweetness now, but it was just like a clean smell in the beginning. Let me just do the other side. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's just kind of a clean floral smell. Yeah, I'm gonna let it dry down. Let's see how it looks because It's like, it's kind of bringing back to me. I think I tried it before. I'm, but it's like really well received, and apparently people get compliments on this shit all the time. I'm gonna see how it smells. For men, men apparently love Good Girl. I'm gonna see, but now that I'm smelling it, I think I did try this out before, and I was like, oh, okay, it's okay. I always say that at this point, it wouldn't be anything that I need to rush out and get. I like the packaging though. I will say her packaging is beautiful. Now, yeah, I mean it's decent. It's a pretty floral. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent floral, but I don't yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right. I mean, it smells good. Which one, the saint or the center? Hi, Stacy, cuz they're both good to me. I mean, but let me say this. This would be pretty in the summertime. I would get this. This would be a really pretty on me summer fragrance. Like they say, like I could definitely see this being a really pretty summer fragrance, and I could see men liking it. So that's already a plus in my book. Yeah, yeah. This is yeah. Mm. Mm. A little citrusy on me. I don't know. Let me give it some more time and see how it looks, how it smells on me. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah. So but I'm saying I could see it being a really pretty summer fragrance. It's not deep enough. I don't think it's strong. It's not deep enough for me for the wintertime. It's like, oh, okay, it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. But I do. Oh, that's the thing I do need to work on because I have a specific perfume thing I'm doing in December. So I got to do my December thing. Okay, so should I have perfume collection in my collections of the end of the year? I guess I should because that'll be my baseline for next year, so y'all can see. Okay, you started here and now you're here. Because I only do collections once a year. But here's the thing that's interesting, and I want to. This is going to be the funny thing. So many people were trying to up their views, so they did like all these small ones. They did a lot of collection videos already. It's like, so how many times you gonna do your collection? I think collection videos should be like a yearly thing, maybe twice a year. Oh, Jador. So it's like maybe twice a year. I mean, like, I think that here's the way I think it works. In my head, it works for me like this: to go do a whole collection, like show everything I have. I do once a year. Now you might see bits and pieces of my collection, but you're not going to see the whole depth and breadth of the collection until the end of the year, and that's kind of like when I basically declutter, right? And and I don't even know what I'm getting. And then I also, other than doing that liquid lipstick declutter, because I was just like, I need to move these out. I usually declutter the stuff then, really, that's when I give a good declutter. So that's the way I think of it. So I was thinking about that. I was like, should I add the perfume collection? But I guess I should, because I do have perfumes that I don't talk about. And I got a small collection. So, but you know what? And the thing, I mean, I don't think I'll ever be that person who has 200 plus perfumes, because I mean, I'm watching people who got 200 plus bottles of perfume, but they are serious perfume. That's the body of their content. They doing perfumes. They do perfume hauls. They do perfume collections. That's who they are. So that makes sense. I'm all over the place. I'm a beauty collector. I'm a beauty collector. How about that? I like it. I'm a beauty collector. Um, but there is some growth in it. But I've seen people who try to incorporate it, and they got like six. They're like, my collection, and they pull out like 7 bottles, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm an excessive person in nature. So when I want to see a collection of something, I want to see a motherfucking collection. Or is it just me? When I want to see a collection video, I want to see a motherfucking collection. You know, I don't want you to pull out like 8 of them and say, this is my collection. That is your collection. Don't get me wrong. But when I'm watching a video, I want to see a collection. I need to see, like for perfume, I need to see about 20 bottles. And that's okay. That's a decent collection to me. But if you pull out 8 or something, I'm just not impressed. It's like, yeah, you wasting my time. You wasting my time. That's just that's just what you have. You wasting my time at this point. Right? Right. And then that's the thing with the collections. When I think that people aren't getting it because you do get a lot of views for collections, so they're doing their whole collection, and this is how they're fucking up. And this is why I want to tell these little baby YouTubers, stop decluttering everything, because you want to give yourself an evolution. You want to be able to have these large collection videos because large collection videos are viewed. So you want to have, right? See what I'm saying? Go big or go motherfucking home. So you want to see the evolution, and it also allows you to have the products to create more videos with. I can sit here and pull out pink, like I could do pink palettes, I can do purple palettes, I can do fall palettes, I can do orange tone palettes, I can do this palette, I can do this lipstick, I can do peach blushes. I can make some shit happen with what I have. Now, do I keep everything? No. At the end of the year, I do get rid of some things because I'm going to be buying some more. So by the next year, I'm still at that point because I haven't decluttered every fucking thing I have. You know, it's like everybody wants to, and I think it's because so many people in the comments will be like, you didn't really declutter. Fuck you. No, I didn't. And you going to buy my new shit? And that's the thing with these people. They're so fucking weak. Why would you even let somebody tell you how you didn't declutter enough? Bitch, are you about to send me some money to replace the shit that you want me to declutter? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? I'm gonna need you to drop $200 so I can go buy some new shit since you complaining. See, that's why they don't need to say shit. I wish somebody would say some shit like that in my collection videos. I'd be like, drop me them coins since you want me to get rid of some shit. I try not to be like irritated, nice, but I say it in such a nice way that they don't even know I'm being bitchy. But no, actually, sort of, yeah, they get it. But drop me them coins if you want me to do it. And I think that's so now people are trying to do all these collection videos because they're decluttering. So now they're trying to figure out what to do. So now, and then, like I said, I've seen so many people who've decluttered, and I see their stuff come up, and now they got a haul. Bitch, what was the point? See, what was the point? What was the point of decluttering? Because it's one thing. Right. Organization is good. Thank you, Onai. Organization, like I want to get some new organization pieces and we can talk about how to organize this shit, but you don't have to get rid of it. It's like the trend was, this whole trend came up with decluttering, and now everybody wants to declutter. Well, now what you gonna do? What you gonna do now? But now you have no content, and that's the other thing. So with all these people who are like mid people, they've decluttered a lot too. But now you don't have any. You can't think of anything else to do. This stuff was working for you, so now you're like, well, what should I do? You got to start looking at how to do it. Right. Exactly. Thank you, Joshua. You're gonna do the Savage the Color and then go spend $1,000 at Sephora. What was the point of that? Like, see, now I honestly am at a point where I'm very picky and very choosy about what I buy because it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm not gonna declutter. Like, now when I go do the eyeshadow collection, I gotta pull some stuff from B to show y'all, and I will say, well, B has this now, right? Yeah, yeah, them $1,000 Sephora hauls are ridiculous. It's like, but because that's how the declutter works in my house in the middle of the year. I need some new eyeshadow. I be looking at her like, why are you looking at me? Do I look like a fucking department store? She just sits on my bed and looks at me. People who know how my setup is, she sits on the end of the bed. That's how she did me this last time. Yeah, I need some new eyeshadow. I'm sitting right here. She right there. And I was like, oh, well, let's look and see what I got. Like, okay, I guess I'm giving you something today. Alrighty then. Wasn't a plan, but I guess we're gonna give you something today. Let me find something for you. All right. So yeah. Right. B, of course. My daughter. Who else would do that? Who else? Oh, besides Bella, who did that? Yeah. Right. But here's the thing. If you like it, why you got to get rid of it? You might, because see what happens is, and this is the thing about that. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. So that's about you want more space. But the reality is like if you really like this stuff and you get rid of it, then you have regrets. So what's the point of getting rid of something that you really like? Because then you regret it later on, like, damn, because there's going to be a point when you're going to do something, be like, damn, I wish I had that. So there's no point in that. So I'm over the fuck it, I'm keeping it. Now there are some things that I can look at right now and say, you know, you really don't want this shit. Okay, we can get rid of it. So there's going to be a few things I'm going to get rid of, but we know that if I get rid of 10, here's the thing with me. I know this. We know this. There could be a month when I buy a dozen eyeshadows where I could get, and it could be all of a sudden, it's like eyeshadow apocalypse. No, you Bill ask. So she does ask, so we get. Um, but you know, we see that the reason. See, because B's whole point is she ain't giving it back. She don't want me looking for it, and she wants it to be hers. So let's just cut the middleman. Let's give me some. So there's why she does it. So there's no arguments. There's no you take my shit. It's well I wanted it and now you gave it to me. Thank you. Because I know the next thing she's gonna ask me for is highlighters because she ain't got that many. Because she went through a phase like I've got two. Now I know she's gonna all of a sudden be like I do need some more highlighters. I'm waiting for her to say that to me. Like I need some highlighters. So how big is her brush shrine? Is it bigger than mine, Michelle? I bet you hers is because they always buy new brushes. I just want my sweaty wings. They're gonna have to fix this for me. They're gonna have to fix this for me because that's my sweaty wang money. Yeah, because those are gonna be my sweaty wang money. Yeah, they're gonna be my sweaty wang money. Okay, so anyway, your coffee cup of brushes to shame. Yeah, so it was like but yeah, so that's what so now that people have been doing these things. So here's the thing. So all these people have been doing no buys, they've been doing low buys, they've been doing declutters, and now they're um yes, she's more than me. Um they're doing all this. Now they're like, so now what do we do? Now what do we do? And you know, because it's like you can't here's the thing about this whole thing. Y'all do this low buy, no buy stuff, and you know, you talk about how uh okay. You know, you're trying not to get so much, but then you do a haul. And then the hauls, you know, so it's like you're not balancing out. And then and if you're going to declutter, then you really need to start using the old stuff and really showing it off and saying, okay, now I'm doing this. Like Whitney Hedrick, I think that's her name. She's doing that, and she's like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Don't try to put me in there. I don't think so. Okay, so now, okay, no, me and good girl ain't gonna make it. Okay, so let me tell you why. On me personally, good girl smells like good boy. It has an aftershavy smell to me. Now I don't know what it's a musky smell, but it smells kind of like aftershave on me. No, no, I ain't gonna do. No, I'm good. Good on this one. I mean, it's a sweet kind of floral, but it's got an under base note of some kind of musk. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to. It has a musky undertone, which is not gonna work for me now. Mm-mm. Yeah, because it smells kind of like it's got a old school man's aftershave smell on me. I don't need that. That is not the smell I need on me. Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure it smells wonderful on other people, but on my pH, my chemistry is like, yeah. Mm-mm. So no, we can do without that one. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We're good. We good. You still what I still haven't tried on now? Now I got this bullshit on. Hold on, let's see. Can we get this off, honey? Do I have anything in here? I still have not tried on the Scandal by Night. Smell a good dude. I'm just saying. Well, let me say this. A lot of what they do, or okay, you have to, yeah, definitely, Joshua. Here's the thing: is that they're definitely doing it for the views. You definitely buying stuff for the views, um, and that's what I stopped doing a while ago, a long time ago. And so for me, I want my shit. That's why now I'm a little more pragmatic about what I buy. I'm not as quick to buy unless it's just something that I love, and I want, I'm really, digging. Then yeah, I'm gonna go on and get it again. But mm, see how I can get this shit off of me. But a lot of things, especially when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, a lot of it is for views. Because I mean, you literally hear them saying, "Well, this isn't really the colors. I don't know if I really get anywhere this color. Then why the fuck did you buy it? Why? Because and real talk, if it's the colors that I like, pink, I ain't giving up my pinks. If I like the quality of it, it's very hard for me to give up a pink palette. It's just really is. It's just not gonna happen. I'm trying to take this off with some what's the name? That didn't work. Cause I want to sleep in this. Ugh. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not gonna give up my pink palettes because I like my pink palettes. But yeah, so much of it is based on buying things to review and understanding that we're at a level that we don't have to, it ain't that. Well, that's for the bigger people, but smaller people. No, people in my level are doing that, and they're buying a lot of product based on they're buying it. But, no, but you got to understand, Michelle, the mentality of a YouTuber. You know, um, right, right, exactly. Um, the mentality of a YouTuber is I'm doing I got to get these views and this is popular. Everybody's talking about it. So let me get it. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you want it or that you really like it. You just got to get it because you got to be on top of these things. You got to be on top because that's the way a lot of channels are built upon is being one of the first. They want to be one of the first to put out the review on the hot items. And eyeshadow palettes are hot. Highlighters are sort of hot. Blush ain't really hot. Lipstick, those are the things that you buy because, unless it's like Lisa Eldridge lipsticks or something like that. Even though lipstick swatch videos do very well, you know, um, those are like secondary to, but when you're talking about something that's really hot coming out, it's usually an eyeshadow palette. So people rush to buy them because they want to be there in the beginning, right? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, because the smaller YouTubers are doing this declutters really heavily. It's the bigger YouTubers are decluttering, but they need to declutter because and and that's the thing with the smaller ones. Y'all got to remember that as a big YouTuber, they're getting product all the time. So they do need to, because I mean, real talk, if I was at that level and getting that much product, I would declutter more often. Why? Because it stacks up. If you're getting products from all these companies every month, the shit is going to stack up. So at some point, you got to let go of some of it. But at our level, when we spending our money getting it, and 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 the medium sized ones, some of them are getting PR, but they're just, really getting on that PR train, doing all these declutters when you're my size or something, because you're trying to get that trend. Because I mean, I'm looking at people who have like 1,000 subscribers, they've got 40 palettes, and they want to get rid of half. What? So you now cut what you can do for videos in half, pretty much, because now you've gotten rid of half of what you had, and you kind of build from there. You build what you talk about from there, because yes, being on trend, being with the new stuff is good, but people are still going to be buying the old stuff if it's still around. If it's not limited edition, if it's still in the stores, you still have consumers that will walk into Ulta, walk into Sephora, see some Macy's, see something and buy it, and then go on YouTube looking for some information on it. And if you're the latest information, you just used it recently, YouTube is going to stack you at the beginning because you're the latest one. You're going to get in that first batch because they tend to put. So it's like, okay, it's really interesting. So, and then you, like we said, we got the mid ones, like, who are now whining about their views. It's kind of like they're not fun right now. I like the drama, so that's the fun part. Right. Right, exactly. What they show, that the big YouTubers are showing that they're decluttering, and got shit on what they actually have gotten and what they needed to declutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I do like now, they do say like Urban Decay now has stopped sending out the full range. Urban Decay now, I saw somebody talking about this when they did the Stay Naked. They contacted people and were like, "What are the three? Um, which three shades do you think you would want to try?" Which makes sense to me. Don't send me everything because I can't use everything. And honestly, they should just take the ones that they think are their color, their shade, their complexion, and then send out the rest. Give it to somebody, give it away. Give it to, those are shelters really do need those type of things, because that helps women when they're going on job interviews. So get rid of all that powders. If you're not going to use that powder, get rid of it. Yeah, it makes no sense. It's like, okay, yeah, they got this big ass PR package with 30 bottles of different shades, and it looks real cool and everything. But who ain't nobody 30 shades of whatever. A person ain't 30 shades. So why do they need it? That is the excessiveness of it, and I get that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yes, there is going to be some of that never going to use, because when you get to that point as a big YouTuber, of course, companies are going to be sending you things, hoping that you use it. So, and you've got your, they can find your information, they can just send it to you. That's one thing, but you kind of don't have as much control over that, at that point, if you're getting PR. But, um, but at this stage of the game, when you're small, you're decluttering and then you're buying again. So if you were doing this about the fact that you were getting anxiety from it, or you felt like you just had too much and you were just trying to pare it down, what is the point of buying more? Because then you thought about it and said, "Oh shit, I need more content." Right, yeah, when they don't even review the products. And then, but see, if they're not going to review the products, then that's when they should just not open them at all and send them off to, what is it, Project Beauty Share, that resells them for, to make money for whatever. Because I think that's a good thing. Like, if you're getting a bunch of shit that you are looking at, like, nah, I ain't about to use this shit, then send it off. Send it off and let it, go through the cycle again. And somebody who wants it could have it. And then you're helping. You're helping. Now, are they all doing that? Of course not. I mean, of course not. And I even get having things for reference, because I do keep some things for reference. I mean, okay, maybe I should keep this just to reference back to it, to remind myself of something. But I'm not even really doing that as much anymore, because I'm like, am I really gonna reference that shit? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, that's why I had to say to myself, stop buying a lot of this drugstore eyeshadow. Right. But I don't even think they should. necessarily say they're not going to send them something, because maybe it's something that, right. But I mean, really, they all do. Have you ever seen Desi Perkins setup? Desi got a lot of shit in there too. I mean, Desi has a lot of shit too. But it's just that, and maybe she does. No, no, no. Let's give her a break. Maybe she does. Let me take these damn things off. They've been on all day. Woo! This glue is stuck on here, motherfucker. Maybe I won't be taking these off right now. That one was like, bitch, what you trying to do? Whew. Did I take off any lashes? I think I did. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you see some of the setups, you're like, damn. Ooh, this one was ready to come off. I think it caught a single lash. Well, here's the thing. If you didn't know this, as I learned this years ago. Oh yeah, I think it got caught on a lash. Is right. They was fine until I decided to take the damn lashes off. Um, there is a nerve on your eyelid, right? There's a nerve on your eyelid, and sometimes, now that's not where it is. It's like usually right. It's right up in here, and I know this from doing individual lashes for so long, years ago. You have a nerve up here, and sometimes that glue gets caught, and it pulls on that nerve. And if you do that, that hurts like a mug. Usually with strip lashes, you don't have as many problems, and it doesn't. For some reason you don't catch it as much. But if you do the individuals, you catch it sometimes, and baby, that motherfucker will hurt like that will make you cry. Cause it's like right here, there's a nerve right about right there. And if you catch it wrong and try to take the lash off, oh, because when you're doing like individual lashes and you're trying to keep them on, it's a stronger glue. Yeah. That's why a lot of times there's that one lash that stays on because it's on that nerve. Yeah. Side note, when it comes down to the double cleanse, I have found that I use the Pond's cleansing balm to take off eye makeup, because it takes off the glue really well and it takes off eyeliner really well. And then I use the Palmer's, which is a liquid one, around the rest of my face. Yeah, that's why. That's why you see a lot of times it's that one little lash in the middle left. That's why, because it's on that nerve, and it hurts like a bitch to take it off. And it seems to stick there harder. But yeah, because there's a nerve right there that will fuck you up. It will fuck you up. All right, y'all. It's late. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's midnight. Okay, so it's time for us to go. Time for us to go. It's so good. It's so nice we've had this time together. Coco wasn't here today. I guess Coco got a life. Coco got a life. She wasn't with us tonight. If she watches this she could be like, she did remember. Okay. Oh yeah. And when you do that, you got to use some oil to take that shit off. You will fuck up somebody's ass. All right. Good night. Good night. Have a good night. Talk to y'all later. I'm sleepy now. Yay. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. See y'all later.